Just about ready to get this one started. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, we got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has required a lot of patience, guys.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. Now a look at the stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Alec Burks is out there with Olynyk, and it's Bagley in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Russell is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Edwards. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Here's Hayes. Pass to Burks. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Burks. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
That's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. From 15 feet away, and it's Russell with the rebound. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Prince. He kicks to Russell. Here's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through it to finish strong.
Now Cunningham. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Russell against Bagley. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Beverly missing. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Now the dish to Olynyk. Cunningham with it. We saw him with 29 points last game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Now, here is Russell. Defense right on him. Outside, Towns. That 3 off the mark. The Pistons trailing. Chris, for Killian Hayes, it's about finding his comfort zone. Knows he can be a great player if he works hard.
Yeah, and when Hayes is healthy, he's a dynamic player. 6'5" point guard with terrific versatility. The upside he has is pretty enticing as well. This is what Bagley does. I mean, he tries to get inside often and finish with this kind of force.
Here's Russell. And no good. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Cunningham. It's deflected.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
And the first one at the line is good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both. And Detroit has possession. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Now, here's Beverly, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. The pass to Towns. Over Hayes. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hayes finds Olynyk. Back to Hayes. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Beverly looking around to the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside, Bagley. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Russell. Passes to Hayes. Loud pass to Bagley. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Two on the clock. Burks' shot is good.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate, and that feed was phenomenal.
And here's Russell. A 20-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Towns for 3. Another miss by Towns. The Pistons shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Pass to Burks. And stolen by Russell. Down low, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Russell. Cunningham's shot is off.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Noel's checked in for Olynyk. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. Out to the right wing. Hayes down low. Towns on him. Bagley with the bucket. Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Towns is doubled. He feeds it to Prince. Russell kicks to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Oh, Russell in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pass to Cunningham. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Prince misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Cunningham. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Taurean Prince. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And it's Malik Beasley in for Patrick Beverly.
And we think of Russell first as a scorer, but they're reminding everyone of his passing ability, too.
Passes it to Noel. Pass to Bay. Beasley against Lee. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Noel. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, it doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Beasley with it. He had 13 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. For 3, Okogie. It's hauled in by Diallo. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside. Lee passes to Diallo. Noel trying to break loose.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Reid. He's covered by Noel. Russell with a wide-open look. Buries it from three-point range. Russell's got 7 points.
With his ability to run the pick and roll, Russell adds a very dangerous element to their offense. He's like a fish in water running that side.
The Pistons trailing. Lee passes to Bay. Vanderbilt with the block. And they get it back. Beasley with the steal. To Okogie, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Bay. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Russell. He has 7. The pass to Reid. Passes it to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Noel. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded by Russell. There's Lee with the three, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul. McDaniels, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Okogie. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. That's tipped. Close the alley-oop. And here is Lee. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. .115 left here in the opening quarter. Lee kicks to Noel. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Diallo. Stewart trying to get open. And it's all evened up. Diallo's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Beasley outside. Now here's McDaniel. D right on him. Bay against Beasley. Bay passes to Lee. Stewart with it. Pass to Diallo. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Bay. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Boston.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
So it's Minnesota now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. That's to Diallo. And the pass to Stewart. 5 on the clock with his first shot attempt. That one wide left. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Detroit Pistons. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Passes it to Bay. Stewart trying to get open. Bay, no good. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Pistons trail by 6. Driving inside. Diallo. And that one goes long.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Here's McDaniels. Makes it off the glass. McDaniels got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bay, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Taurean Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Josh Okogie. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And he drives in. Shot to stop the run. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Cunningham. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Beverley for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And Beverley has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
Pistons trail by 11. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Hayes, defended by Beverley. And it's Bagley in the corner. Shoots over Towns. Bagley, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closer. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
Beverley the pass to Towns. Beasley outside. The three-pointer no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And Beverley kicks to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. Burks pulls it in. Pistons trail by 11. Drives to the hoop. Cunningham's shot is off.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Bagley against Beasley. Towns dishes to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Now here's Hayes. Edwards defending. 11 feet away. Hayes, no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Beasley inside. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
The first one falls. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Towns drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Russell. Cunningham passes to Olynyk. Buries the long-range jumper. Olynyk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. Right side Towns, taken away by Hayes. Now Detroit moving it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Outside, Towns. Outside, Russell. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Beverly. The 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here is Cunningham. There's the pass to Bagley. Pass to Burks. Plenty of space. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards dishes to Beverly. The kick out to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
And the basket by Olynyk.
A gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Now here's Beverly, covered by Hayes. Prince finds Russell. Bagley Bay with the block.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
On the clock. Towns for three.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
A confident score. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
Now Russell. He's got 7. Pass to Beverly. There's Towns. Fires from deep. And it's Patrick Beverly with the 3. Beverly's got 9.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 10. Hayes the pass to Cunningham. Shoots from 8. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Out to Edwards. Off target with his 3. Pistons trail by 8. To the wing right side. Edwards brings the double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Beverly kicks to Towns. This one for 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 10. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Okogie subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Detroit also making some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Marvin Bagley. Bay comes in for Alec Burks. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside Russell. And he converts the layup. Russell's got 9.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
.151 left to play in the first half. Lee outside. With the drive. Reed with the rebound. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bay hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Russell with it. 9 points in the game so far. Vanderbilt lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Lee passes to Bay. Now Stewart. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Russell passes to Reed. Back to Russell. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lee passes to Hayes. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for him.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Russell kicks to McDaniel. And it's off from three-point range.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Bay hits them both. Eight seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Russell. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Give those opportunity looks, it's going to happen. That's how they built this lead.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running the set. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards out there with Prince. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Russell in at the 2 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Hayes. It's tipped. Russell left side. Prince kicks to Russell. Beverly the pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Towns has got 6. Pistons trail by 10. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Works for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Driving the lane, and there it is for him. He's got 11.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Beverly. Offensive rebound. Olynyk can't hit.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Pistons trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Will it go? Rebound, Minnesota. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
The drive by Russell. Count it. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Hayes. He's got 8. Bagley dishes to Cunningham. Olynyk in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
It's stolen by Bagley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Basket counts.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Minnesota leading by 13. And here's Russell. 16 points for him. And there's the pass to Beverly. Prince against Olynyk. Out to Edwards. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes to Olynyk. Outside for Bagley. Good on the 3-point shot. Bagley's got 13.
Flashing that exciting potential. The next step for Bagley becomes making games like this more frequent moving forward.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Beverly. Russell against Bagley. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Oh, yeah, Russell sinking a difficult shot. Take serious effort to shoot past the foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Minnesota making a switch here. Beasley's checked in.
I look at D'Angelo Russell. I mean, I admire what he's done to improve his game. Despite all the noise, D'Lo has gotten better each year since entering the league at just 19 years old.
Cunningham looking it over. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
First one falls for him. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 13. Outside Russell. He kicks to Towns. At the elbow, Edwards. Beasley for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Russell. The shot that time, not on target. To the inside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Pistons trail by 18. Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Detroit making a switch here. Dave's checked in. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Beasley. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. To the middle. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now the pass to Bagley. Kicks it to Burks. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 8.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Russell passes to Towns. Out to Edwards. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pistons trail by 20. Now Cunningham. He has 6. And yes, it's good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Minnesota's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Edwards passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Russell kicks to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a drive first half, but now they're falling.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. Passes it to Olynyk. Knocks it loose and stolen by Russell. Feeds to Prince. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Pistons trail by 21. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Towns, no luck.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Burks against Beasley, and here's Olynyk from the arc, rebounded by the Timberwolves.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
Here's Burks, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Taurean Prince. For Detroit, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw good, Burks. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Taurean Prince. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And Okogie subbed in for Russell. Then for the Pistons, Nerlens Noel checks in for Bagley. Stewart comes in for Olynyk. Saban Lee subbed in for Cunningham.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Okogie, the pass to Reid. Dishes it to McDaniels to the left wing. Beasley outside. Okogie for 3. He can't hit that time. And Detroit the other way now. Lee outside. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pistons trail by 19. Pass to Bay. Back to Burks. Now, here's Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Lee, and there's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Bay. He's got 6. Good. Beasley with it. The dish to McDaniels. To the paint. Reid misses. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Lee. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Detroit, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Beasley. He has 5. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Beasley. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Okogie, the pass to Beasley. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit. Here's Lee. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Minnesota. On the free throw, no good. Minnesota's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. To the middle, here's Vanderbilt, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Minnesota, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Burks kicks to Noel. Throws it up high. Off target on the alley-oop layup. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Beverley, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, that's what they want to see out of Beverley. Decisive basketball. Nice, aggressive drive to the cup.
The Pistons shooting around 40% from the floor here. Burks looking around, driving to the basket. And he lays it straight in. Burks has got 12 in the game.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Beverley, the pass to Reed. Back to Beverley. Rebounded by the Pistons. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Minnesota with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 6 rebounds in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
The pass to Beasley. Here's the 3. And they recover it. He kicks it to McDaniels, and stolen by Noel. 1 second left. He made it!
That's how you beat the clock, baby!
Yeah.
That's how you beat the clock!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons, Noel is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Hayes, and it's Lee in at the 2 guard.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Beasley outside. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Stewart. A nice shot by McDaniels. Pistons trail by 11. Lee passes to Hayes. Misses the 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Noel.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Passes it to Bey. And rejection by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Bey. The putback can't hit the putback. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Edwards. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Lee outside. Pass to Stewart. Pistons passing it around. Here's Hayes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit. Bey finds Hayes. Now here's Stewart. Guarded by Reed. Just 4 to shoot. Detroit, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Beverly dishes to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Towns is double. Beverly for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Minnesota. Then for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and it's Olynyk in for Isaiah Stewart. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bagley, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pistons trail by 14. And here's Cunningham. The pass to Hayes. Passes it to Bay. Here's Olynyk. Detroit, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now, this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Malik Beasley. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Inside, here's Cunningham. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Russell inside. He's against Olynyk. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 21.
Oh, banner performance so far from Russell. I mean, his offensive energy has just been tremendous.
Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Bay. Back to Hayes. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Burks, he's checked in for Detroit. On defense, the Timberwolves. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards kicks to Russell. Towns finds Russell. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 17-point game. Burks against Prince. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Russell looking around. Going inside. Count it. Russell's got 23 points.
Oh, man, look at that. Using his speed and athleticism to perfection. Russell. Love it when he attacks the basket.
Pistons trailed by 19. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Bagley. Olynyk has the open look. Good on the triple.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now Beverley. Olynyk with the steal. Hayes with it. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Towns.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pistons trail by 18. Hayes the pass to Cunningham. Six on the shot clock. Kicks it to Burks. And there's the pass to Bagley. Over Russell. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Edwards. Rebounded by the Pistons. Burks has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Olynyk. kept alive. Goes up again. And the rejection by Towns. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He gives up a lot of size for most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like him.
Pistons trail by 20. Here's Hayes. Baseline try. Connects. The jumper drops.
With a multifaceted offensive skill set, Bagley's more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Pass to Russell. Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns dishes to Beverly. Bagley with the block. Ball's knocked loose. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And no good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. 8 feet away, Towns. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Prince finds Beverly. Now Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Works against Beverly. They get a hand on it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Towns with the ball. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half. He started to settle in.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Beverly wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Shot clock at 5. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. And stolen by Russell.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Pass to Towns. He dishes it to Russell. There's the pass to Prince. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Cunningham. Knocked away. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stunt.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pass to Cunningham. He kicks it to Burks. And they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Olynyk. Rodney Magruder comes in for Burks. Corey Joseph's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Jackson in for Hayes. Stewart passes to Jackson. Four on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. That's good from Joseph on the assist from Jackson. Joseph's got his first 2 points.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Balmaro. He's covered by Joseph. Balmaro, that's good. Balmaro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Joseph. The feed to Bagley. Vanderbilt with the block.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For D'Angelo Russell.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
And the Pistons making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Back to Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Olynyk.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Edwards drops them both. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jackson looking around. High post Stewart. Pass to Olynyk. They get it back. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, I love that aggressiveness from Olynyk. I mean, he can create his own offense. I mean, we all know that. But that time, with a little cleanup work.
The pass to Balmaro. Back to Edwards. Charity stripe shot. Balmaro's shot is off. And here is Joseph. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. We did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and when we are at our best, that's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.